everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Isaiah. Thank y'all for being here today. I appreciate everybody who's been watching the channel. Thank you guys. I know it's been a little while. I'm just trying to get some videos out. I haven't had a lot of time to record. Please forgive me. But please keep supporting the channel, you guys. I know I'm trying to get a schedule down, trying to get all this done. So please, guys, show much love to everybody who's been sticking around. Also, go check out my boy Hollywood46. He's still posting great content over there. Link for his channel is in the description box below. Go show him some love. With that being said, here we are, guys. We are at the NFL draft. I skipped free agency completely. I do not want anything out of this. But yeah, I have to go in here now and look at what we're looking for, guys, because we are looking for a lot right here. We need quarterbacks for sure. So I have all the quarterbacks here. Tremaine Henderson, he is the most elite quarterback in this draft right now. He is the top 5 talent. Now, if I can grab him, I'm going to grab him. But if I can't, I'm not going to complain because it's not, it is what it is. Oh, we don't have any more first-round talents here. Woo. Adrian McLaughlin. Okay, his physicals, he's got elite strength, elite throw power, good change of direction. He's a day 2 to 3 talent. Woo. I have no idea where I sit as far as this draft goes because I don't know where I'm at. Cliff Phillip is not a top elite quarterback, is what it's saying. He's a 3 to 4 talent. Got elite strength, elite change of direction, great agility, great acceleration, and he's got good throw power. Field general right here. Clifton Field, great throw power, great strength. Nothing really to write home about. We got Ben Swan right here. 3 to 4. Elite throw power, okay. Let's check his skills real quick. Medium accuracy, deep accuracy. Kind of iffy there. Short accuracy is a C. But if I needed another quarterback and I couldn't get the top one I wanted, I would have to go Ben Swan. That's probably where I'm going. We need receivers for sure. What are we looking at? Top 5 talent, Kalen Roth. He's got elite speed, great acceleration, all of that. Okay. He's a top 5 talent too. Kalen Roth. Deep threat. Okay. He's definitely high on my board right now. That's awesome. Left guards here. It's not showing me. Elite strength, solid speed, decent, great change of direction, good agility. He is the strongest guard. Brett Robinson might be somebody I try to pick up maybe later in this draft. If I can get him in the second round, great. If I can't get him at all, it is what it is. I ain't gonna complain. Josh Enriquez. Let's see how he looks right here. Ooh. Good strength, good speed, elite jumping, elite change of direction, elite agility, and elite accept. Ooh. So he's not the strongest man. He's number 2. Yeah, definitely Josh Enriquez is a person I got to keep on in my mental. So there's 2 guards, interior players that I'm looking at. Definitely Quincy Jackson was another player I was looking at right here. Great speed, elite change of direction, good agility, great acceleration. This guy is definitely somebody I could use to get some pressure on the quarterback. He could be a top 5 talent. Right now it's showing the 1 to 2, so he's not a top 5 talent, but he's a top talent. He's in that first round. Rayshawn Hart is a 2 to 3. He probably won't be there 2 to 3, but if he is there, snag him. I'm definitely going after some top nose tackles here. I need to get me a nose tackle. Calvin Abraham. Look at this man. Elite speed, elite strength, elite jumping, elite good change of direction, great agility, and great acceleration. That might be generational. That could be generational right there. Now, if he's elite everything, that'd be even better. Ooh, Rashad Mays. There we go. This guy's got elite strength, great speed, elite jumping, good change of direction, great agility, and great acceleration. He is not that far behind Abraham. Alejandro Rodriguez, that's the guy. That's the one I'd be picking up in the second round for sure. If I can grab him in the second round, I'm definitely taking Rodriguez. I'm not going to have a lot of opportunities to grab great players. So I got to take with what I got in this draft, take what I can, fill spots on this team through this draft, and just go and get what I can get. Ooh, elite speed. Wyatt Brennan. There's some guys here, man. There are some guys here that are going to fill some holes on this team and going to make us look really good. I won't be mad at any of it. Trevor Alexander, he looks like somebody I'll go get. George Vega, he looks good too. He could be any one of these top 4 guys. Could be a starter on this team. Good speed, elite. Oh my God, Chip Hyde, yeah, he looks like he could be really good for us too. Okay, so corners wise though, guys, it looks like it is so many good corners in this draft. So secondary is definitely somewhere I'm going to be looking at in this draft. Oh my God, elite speed with Quincy Clemens. Oof, there's going to be so many players I'm going to miss out on in this draft. There's going to be so many players I'm going to miss out on in this draft, but I need to go and get me something that's going to help this team. It looks like we're going to have really solid safeties there. There's going to be some solid safeties back here. A bunch of 2 to 3 guys. I'm never mad at that. At some 2 to 3s. But I got to have some decent speed on them. They got to be good or great speed for me. Because I'm just not going to sign guys that are not going to draft guys that are not going to have decent speed to be able to get to where I need them to get to. Look at this guy right here. Lance Hardison. Decent strength, good speed, solid jumping, solid change of direction, great agility. He's got marginal acceleration, so he's like somebody I might sneak around and grab in the late rounds. But there is definitely some corner depth here. Daryl Murphy. Okay. Looks like a solid player. Nothing to write home about. Okay, this guy, actually, Ian Thomas, I'll have to keep my eye on. Great jumping, good speed, elite agility, and great acceleration. This might be somebody you got to watch out for. The fact that he has bone, I saw it already. Physical player who delivers bone-crushing hits. Now that might be somebody I want on my squad. So I've got my eye on a few players here. And we'll see what we can get. I need quarterback, wide receivers to go with the other wide receiver. We'll go with Coker. I need interior linemen. I need D-line. I need linebackers. I need secondary help. I need it all. We're going to have to make smart picks in the middle of this draft. That's where we're going to get our heart and soul. Which reminds me, I forgot to check. Where are we drafting? Let's check the mock drafts. I want to see where the last one is. So okay, they're not looking, none of these guys are looking for quarterbacks. So we should be able to get the quarterback we want. Let's hope we get the quarterback we want, because I think the Raiders did draft their quarterback of the future anyways. So let's get into it. All right, guys. What'd they get? What'd they get? What'd they get? If I was correct, the Raiders did get their quarterback. Looks like they got a tackle. Yes! We are making our selection right here. Oh, we have a bunch of first round picks. I'm going to make the most of these first round picks to draft this team. But first and foremost, Tremaine Henderson, welcome to the squad. Building back better for us, man. This team is so bad. We need to build this team. Number true and true value. Drafted him at number 2. High school pitcher. Pinpoint accurate on intermediate throws. Quick processing. There we go. We have now drafted our future quarterback for us. Washington's going to get a receiver. I can already tell. They got a DT? Okay. Saints are going to have to get a receiver. Come on. They got the edge. Ooh. Make my selection? Are you kidding me? There's a top 5 receiver. Right there. Kalen Roth. Welcome to the squad, baby. Let's go. That's what we needed. No drafts for 2 years. Number 4 in true talent, got him at 5. Track speed, hands made of glue, strong and reliable hands to make contested catches. Let's fucking go. And we're getting another selection right after that. For me, it is going to probably be, because I picked the wrong thing right here, so they took the edge I was looking at originally. That's fine. There's other edges here. I definitely need an edge. But I don't know where I'm going with this. I know I need an edge. I pick again at 12. I know there's going to be other teams that need corners. Oh, where do we go? Where do we go? Let me check the roster for us. So we're missing a lot. We got a quarterback now. We still have 1 running back, 2 wide receivers. We now have 2 receivers, 3 receivers. We have a tight end. We have a left tackle. We have a right tackle. We have a bunch of right tackles. We have Brady Swinson. And we have Trey Cabrera on the team. So I really don't need to grab an edge right now. I do need defensive tackles. I do need linebackers for sure. Corners-wise, we got Thomas. We got Taj Beasley. We do need another corner, though. Because I think I'm going to have to move Thomas to safety. So right now, while I can get one of the top corners in this draft, I'm going to try to go get me a top corner. Let me see where we are at. Okay, good speed, Orlando Finley. Gosh damn it, that's not who I was trying to pick. Quincy Clemens. Taking Quincy Clemens. He was ranked number 10 in true. Drafted him at 6. Speed burner, smart. Oh yeah, this guy's he's going to be a good addition to our team. Let's see who the next pick is. Defensive tackle. Damn, they're going out quick. Next pick. Man, they are getting all the defensive tackles. So I need to go interior line pretty soon. Okay. Honestly, I don't know if that center will be there at 20. Something is telling me to take the center that I was looking at, because that center might not be here when I want to go get him. Josh Enriquez. I'm drafting Josh Enriquez. I need a center for sure. Oh, damn. He looked really good, though. Damn. Took a shot there. 13, cornerback Finley. Okay. Joel Franklin. There's a run on corners right now. Small run. Ooh, Ted Ellis. Okay. Tight end. Right tackle. Left tackle. There's a run on some tackle. There's a run on tackles right now. 3 straight tackles. Is it going to be 4? Cornerback. Keon Franks. Okay. Make my selection here. This left guard, Brett Robinson, looked good. Enough. To be honest, I think I could get him next round. Rudy Hankins looks pretty solid, though. He looks like somebody I could get. Could make as a good player right here. Okay, so let's go check out what we got left in the D-line. The edge rushers, there's still some edge rushers here that look decent. Alejandro Rodriguez, I think, was the guy I was looking at, though. Yeah, he looks really good, honestly. I'm going to take Alejandro Rodriguez. I like him. Ranked 30, drafted him at 20. Okay. Okay. So I did get a first-round talent out of that. I will take that. Manny Guerrero. Damn. The tackles are going off the board really quick. I think I have bookends for the future, but they have to get better. Damn. That has been like, how many? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 offensive tackles in the first round gone, dude. 9. Wow, it's a tackle heavy draft right now. And there's been so many corners off this board already early. It is definitely stacked. Woo, the first running back taken in the draft. Okay. Now what am I looking at? I'm not looking at quarterbacks anymore. Walt Lowry. Let me look at this guy. Good speed. 15th. It says he's good. It says he's going to be really good. Elite strength, good speed, good change of direction. He's solid. So what am I looking at now? I got a receiver. I have tight ends. I have my left tackle. I do need a left guard. Jesus Flores. He's got decent strength. He's looking like, I think he's a pass protector. 32 reps. He's looking good, though, as a change of direction. He's agile, that's why. Okay. Great strength here. Solid, elite change of direction. I really like stronger linemen in the middle of the O-line. So when I'm looking for like a strong lineman, that's what I'm looking for. Brett Robinson. He's looking like he's a solid player. Elite strength. He's the number 1 strength left guard. Great change of direction and good agility. His acceleration isn't great. And his speed isn't great. But, like, what am I worried about? Everything. Wyatt Brennan. Let me see what we got here. Elite speed, elite jumping, good change of direction. Let's go ahead and get the man in the middle on the defense, Wyatt Brennan. Drafted him at 27. Okay. And then with my next selection, I don't have a lot of people completely stacked up here. Chip Hyde. Great elite, you know. He's got a lot of good qualities here. Chip Hyde. I will draft Chip Hyde right now. Damn, we are drafting pretty shitty. I just hope these guys can, you know, go ahead and play well for us in the next season. We're going to see how this team is going to shape out. Left guard right there. God damn it, Brett Robinson's gone. I should have fucking took him when I wanted to, and I didn't. And then the freaking Lions got him. Damn it. That's the 10th left tackle in this draft. Okay, we've got pick number 34. Okay, they went and got a mic. Make my selection now. So we need help on the edge somewhat. I'm not too worried about what I got here. There was a huge run on edge players or on tackles. So I would really like somebody to be a little more explosive than what I'm seeing right now. I'm seeing marginal. This guy is a solid all-around player is what it's looking like. Ernest Austin. I like that. I like his build right there. Yeah, great. Great strength. Good. Great. Good. Good acceleration. Okay. Solid. Max Russo. Elias Rivera. Yeah, it's kind of falling off there. Okay. Walt Lowry. So he looks like the last, like, super, like, solid first round player. I don't know. What am I going to do? Do I take Walt Lowry in the second round? You know what? Yeah, we take Walt Lowry. Let's see what we got here. 36 in true talent. Got him at 34. That's awesome. So we got, okay. There's another left tackle off the board. Jeremy Rogers is gone. And Dominic Nash. Okay, let's see what we got here. We've only got 2 picks in the second round. We're not going to do... To be honest, I like... See, I like George Vega too. He's got a lot. He's in top 10 in everyone here. But it doesn't look like the Mikes were a huge group this year. So I could find someone down the line better. Because, like, look at already day 3 guys. George Vega, if he's there when I go to draft, I feel like I can get Johnson later. I feel like I'm going to have a chance to grab this guy later. That guy a little later. So I think I'm going to go look at these edges again. And if who I was looking at is still here. Ernest Austin, great, good. Okay. And then Max Russo. Great, good, solid, good. Skills. Hit power, tackling, power moves. I'm torn between 2 players. Ernest Austin or Max Russo. They're both power rushers. That's not the problem I'm having. It's deciding on which one I think will fit this team better. I'm going to go with Ernest Austin. Draft him. He's ranked 74 in true value. Drafted him at 38. Damn. All right. Well, I have another pick later on in this draft. I just noticed it. We're just going to take what we can get, guys. Whatever's here on this board is what we're going to get. All right, guys. So we are now later in this draft. Later in the second round. I don't have any need for anyone. Damn, all the left tackles are gone. Okay, I'll look for Mario in the next round. Will Richards. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. I'll grab Will Richards. We need more interior linemen. 78, drafted him at 53. That's fine. I can put Will Richards. He's got a dev trait. Woo! I like it. Archetype agile. I would like him more as a guard, but I mean as a tackle, but hey, you take what you get. We're going to go to the next round. Where the Raider, well, we have the number 2 pick. We have 4 picks in this third round right now. So this is where the heart of this team will be built. We need to draft well. Eddie Vega. They drafted a running back in the third round to start it off. Not bad. Good for them. Man, Philip Blake. I do need more receivers. Nick Cody fell off here. Wow. He looks good. We do need to build some more offense here, though. We do need to build more defense, though, too. Yep, he's gone. So it wasn't meant to be to draft him. Clark Rayburn is garbage. Gabe is garbage. Lance Hardison's garbage. Oh my gosh, dude. Darrell Humphrey is solid. He's not anything great. He's just solid. I'm going to go back to drafting some offensive players. Because it's looking pretty sad on the defensive side of this ball. Now, everything that was solid in this first part of this draft is now Mario, Amario, welcome to the squad. 90, drafted him at 60. Great pass blocker, rarely pushed backwards by power moves, shows ability to thwart speed moves. That's what we need. We need to draft more players like this. If that other receiver's there, I might draft him later on in this draft, but I'm not going to bank on him being here. Looks like somebody took him. Philip Blake was taken. Yeah, I'm not banking on receivers. Like, yeah. Okay, we're going to be in a bit of a pickle. 449-442. I need another back. This doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt that bad. It still hurts. I would like to draft better. But it's kind of hard to draft any better than where we're at right now. But I am trying to fill out this roster now. Sean, you look like hot garbage. These guys are so slow now. Devin Dunlap. Damn, dude. We're falling off a cliff now. No speed to these playmakers. Good speed, okay. Great agility, great change of direction, solid jumping, decent strength. Needs to work on simple concentration, exceptional body control, sideline fights for over an inch. A kick returning. Nothing here to show me he is better than anything else that we need on this. Damn. We are on day 3s now. Damn. Damn, dog. They say you're a power player. You only got decent strength. I need some elite strength for some of these guys here. Oh, well. We took what we could get on the O-line. We're going to move players around, shift things around. And we're going to keep working on this, you know. We're going to keep building this team. Abdul Benson. Good speed. Goods. There's some goods in here. Nothing to write home about. Let me check out Mason Maynard. Good speed. A lot of solids. You know what? I'm going to take Terrence Royster. I really don't see any... Yeah, I don't see any upside now. I got to find gems, though. I do have to find gems, and I need to go out here and make some better selections. I'm trying to pick what is going to fill out this roster and be also solid contributors to this team. I think focusing on my defensive side of the ball is going to help out. Damn. Dog, you ain't showing nothing right there. You can't be showing me these guys. You guys have to do better than this. Y'all have to be better than this. Ooh! Man, you guys are looking ugly! Oh. Damn, dog! Fight back! Honestly, it can't get much worse than this right now. Oh my god. Yeah, we're just getting to user picks now, guys. As we're getting later in this draft, we're having less and less picks. Okay, we're going to build some rotation here. Honestly, I'm not really looking anymore at building any more of this team. Like, the way it's built, constructed currently, I am making my selections for this year based on what I feel like I can take advantage of. Bro, how is it going to say you're a deep threat when you can't even get deep? Abdul Benson's still here. So, oh, no. Mason Maynard. Okay, we're now going into territory where we are not going to be looking at any major great tier talents. But I think I'll just take Abdul Benson because he's the best I'm going to get right now. There's really nothing here that I see that is a crazy top tier talent. I like his numbers. Let me review these offers, guys. I think it's time to give up on the draft. I'm not going to find anything else. I don't scout that deep. Let's go ahead and get what we can for these picks for next year. Let's get out of here. I don't even know how many picks we got in the 7th round. Way too many. I'm going to try to package these things and get them the fuck out of here. Hold up. All right, it was a pleasure doing business. We got rid of all those picks. Sent them away to Washington. They could have them all. We didn't want them. But now, let's check out how we did in the draft recap here. Corey Coleman's on the block. Kobe Bryant. Wow, the Steelers went out and traded for somebody. Okay. All right, let's see how we're looking right here. 80 overall. Tremaine Henson. We have a QB of the feature with 94 speed. Oh my God, this man comes in cracked. 96 throw power, 84, 83, 78. Oh my God, this man comes in cracked from Utah. Who would have thought? Utah. But then we come in here and get Kalen Roth. 99 speed receiver. Yeah, that's going to be over top for us. Then we also go and get Quincy Clemens right there. 95 speed corner, 78 corner, man. Look at that. Come out here and grab Josh Enriquez, 73 overall. Defensive tackle, Alejandro Rodriguez, 76 overall. Picked up Wyatt Brennan. Picked up Will Hyde. Okay, we're picking. Walt Lowry looks solid. So does Ernest Austin, 73. Picked up also Will Richards. Mario Amario is going to be a solid guard for this team too. We have now picked up the interior of our offensive line. And then we fall right off a cliff right after that. After the 3rd round in the left guard, yeah, we fall right the fuck off. But that's awesome. We picked up what we needed to. Let's go first rounds. Woo! Elliot Morris definitely was a great pickup for the Raiders. Was anybody else in this draft? Denard Kershaw. Higher than an 80. A lot of depth so far from the looks of it. I fucking should have took him. I should have took him. Alejandro Rodriguez would have been fine to miss on. I should have took Brett Robinson. He was there. And he's got a depth trait. Fuck! That's who I wanted to see. Who was the highest overall in the 2nd round? Jermaine Reynolds, cornerback. Okay. I see you, kid. Rudy Hankins, too. Pass protector, left guard. Fuck, I missed him. I was just out here missing on everything, man. Wow. Wow. We have made some moves, though. We have now got a quarterback of the future. We got Ladarius Chamberlain, David Aragon. So we got some solid players here. We got Jalen Coker, Kalen Roth, and Arian Smith. I think he has a depth trait. Star, yep. These guys could be on my 1, 2, 3 right here. Tight end Mason Taylor, left tackle's taken care of. Mario Amario is here. Future starter. This man is starting. He doesn't have a choice. He has to start. We do not have anybody else. I gotta edit this player. I gotta slide him over to the right guard position. We're gonna need a guard there. So we're looking really solid as far as that goes. Josh Enriquez is here. Will Richards goes up to a 74, moving him over to guard. The interior of this offensive line is going to be solid for years to come if these guys develop well. I'm excited. I'm excited. Brady Swinson, Ernest Austin, 1-2s right here. Ernest Austin's got a dev trait. Ooh, I like it. Trey Cabrera. What about Walt Lowry? Walt Lowry's got a dev trait. I like it. But I think I'm going to move Walt over to the left side because I think that's going to be my... Oh, no. My speed rushing side. I think that, if I'm correct, that's my speed rushing side. I know I need a speed rusher, so I'm going to put him over to the left side. Save that. Kick him over there. And then bring Austin over to the right side. Walt Lowry takes over for Brady Swinson. And he's now in his right spot. As well as Ernest Austin is in his right spot. Alejandro Rodriguez comes in here, taking over as the top nose tackle for the team. Wyatt Brennan. There we go. Francisco. He is the starter still, but we have Chip Hyde right there behind him to go ahead and add some depth. And he's also got a depth trait. I like the way this team looks for the future. We had a lot of picks. We used them well. Oh my God. Brennan is going to be a monster. Thomas, Beasley, Quincy Clemens. Oh my God. We have some corners here, you guys. We have some corners. Malachi Moore. We drafted William Agnew. Really not much I had a chance to grab anywhere else. And Mike Beckham. Hey, he might be the starter for the season. Luckily, we got Cam Little, and we don't have a punter right now, so we'll have to figure that out. We will get to this next week. We will go to the free agency pool. You guys will see what I'm grabbing in this free agency right now. Let's see what free agents are here, guys. I can only grab practice squad eligible players. So, it looks like they picked up my old quarterback. Okay, that's fine. Garth is coming to the squad. We are going to need another running back. Brashard Smith is still here. Quincy Dural is here too. Anybody here with a dev trait that I can find? No superstars on this dev trait area. Okay. No superstar dev traits. Quincy? Nope. Normal dev. Anybody here going to have any type of actual dev trait, though, that could help us? Damn, I really wish it would stop doing that. I hate when it does that and shoots you all the way back to the top when you could be looking at other players if it just lets you go down. You can't fix it either. So, Brashard Smith, I don't want you back on the squad, honestly. This will be your last year with us anyways. You can't come back after this year. Fullback. We have one fullback here. Gonna take him. Practice squad eligible. Rookie. We need a fullback. I always like having a fullback. Okay, wide receivers. We need 3 of them. Ja'Day Walker is still here. Come back to the squad, Ja'Day. We welcome you back. Hardman. Any dev traits here? Any like superstar dev traits that I missed out on? Nope, nothing crazy I missed out on. Hardiman. He's signed. Cameron Forbes. Marco Valdez. Star dev for Marco Valdez right here. Okay. Welcome to the squad, Marco. I appreciate you coming here. Appreciate your tryout, dog. And Cody Pemberton. Now, welcome another star dev. I will always welcome star devs to the squad. We could use as many of them as we can possibly get our hands on. Max Boss. Welcome to the squad. Donnell McKinney. Welcome to the squad, dog. Game's lagging a little bit, people. Nothing crazy here. Left tackles. Left guard. We're definitely going to need some left guards here. Juan Lopez, welcome to the squad. We need a center. Okay, welcome to the squad. We got another center. Kyle Gallery. Any relation to Robert Gallery? Former Raider. Probably not. We don't need right tackles. We have a bunch of them. We don't need these guys. We're going to need nose tackles. So Glenn Lane, if I'm correct, this guy was here with us last year. Yeah, this is his next year. Okay, cool. Okay, Glenn Lane. Any superstar dev traits that I missed here? Nope. Okay, so nothing I missed here. Glenn Sutton. Welcome to the squad. I think we've got 6 nose tackles as is right now. Tracy Collins. Telvin Pounds. No. Jamal Spearman. Just going to take him. Perfect. Okay. Any Sams? Nope. Nothing left in the draft from there. Eric Estrada. Looks like Vallejo got picked up somewhere. Maurice McElroy. Picked up another one just in case I need it. Let's go check out these corners. Any superstar devs here? Nope. It looks like there is none. Ashley Phillips. Welcome to the squad. I think I only need one more corner. Definitely going to need another safety. Tyrone Patton. Tyrone Patton it is. All right, I'll take BJ Clifford. He's nothing special, nothing to write home about. But that now fills out our active roster for the season. That is awesome. I will be right back, guys. I'm going to get through this preseason and set the roster. All right, guys, so we're back. We got it done. We went through the preseason already. It says we got to start cutting players, which is fine. I don't mind cutting players right now. Let me go see what I'm wanting to cut. What I don't need. in the lineups. Let's see how we look. Okay, quarterbacks, I got 2. That's fine. It says I don't need 3 running backs, but I'm going to release this man because he's never going to get on the field for us. Just use him as cannon fodder during the offseason. Ah, shit. We've got 6 receivers right here. These are going to be our go-tos. We got 3 tight ends like I want. 2 here. We got 3 guards. Jabari Hayward is gone. Actually, move him to the practice squad. Okay, we got 2 centers. We got 3 guards right here. Philip Donahue. Move him to the practice squad because we got a bunch of guys that are going to go on the practice squad anyways. Right tackles, we have 3 of them. Jarius Kellum. Move into the practice squad. Left edges, Tyler Barron. Can he go to the practice squad? Move to the practice squad. Honestly, it's kind of just easier just moving everybody to the practice squad because we're not going to have much in the practice squad. And right now, we're about to move on to go upgrade players and see where we're at players-wise. We got how many nose tackles right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Moving him to the practice squad. Terrence Royster and Matt Childs will get moved to the practice squad. That'll be our lineup there. No Sams. Eric Estrada. How did he get on this team? He should not be practice squad. He's not. He's got to go. He's not on this squad. He's not allowed to be on this squad. We are only practice squad players approved. See, like Matt Jones right here. We'll go to the practice squad. Chip Hyde is here. To be honest, I think I should move Chip over to the Sam position. Because we have our Will that I want to use for the future. And I think he's going to build very well on this team. Okay, Chip Hyde right here. We got Mike's corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 corners. Ashley Phelps. Clifton Thomas. And Russell can go to the practice squad. Nothing too crazy there, guys. Free safeties and strong safeties are as is. Punters there, long snapper. Is what it is. Rookie follow-up. What is this? What is this? All right, guys. Let's see who's getting upgrades. Cam Little gets 2. Okay, Kalen Roth has got 2, so this is going to tell me a lot. Oh, he's not a superstar. Damn. I was thinking he was going to be a superstar. Because at 80, it'll show you if you got, all that stuff. So he's probably going to be a star. Damn. Quincy Clemens got 2, so this should show me something. Man to man for Quincy Clemens. And this will put him at 80. What do we got here? Quincy Clemens. Damn. Oh, he already hit his 500. He's star. Okay. It's not what I wanted to see, but okay. Okay, Tremaine Henson. I'm going to give it to the one to the field general. Well, I wonder if he got his. Nope. Okay, so he's probably going to be like star. Oh, that sucks. Okay, Walt Lowry got some abilities. Okay. He's developing fast. Walt Lowry is developing fast, and he has to be the starter now, I think, over Brady Swinson. I like that. Wyatt Brennan. Okay. He got some development points right here. We are definitely going to be happy with the development of these rookies. Now, we should double our 3 wins from last season. At least 6 wins, right? That's where I'm at. My brain says 6 wins. That's what I'm saying. So, I'm not saying, oh, we're going to quadruple it and fucking do like 10 wins or triple it or whatever. I'm not saying that. I'm saying 6 wins, possibly 7 to 8. I'm not going to say we're going to go out here and make a playoff spot because there's no fucking chance. This team is not good enough. There's not enough built here. We do have secondary players, which is great. So we have some corners. We have, we have some guys that can lock up man to man. We do not have consistency there in the safety position. So we need to go ahead and keep getting better there. I could care less about everybody else. So we have to do what we have to do and make sure we do not lose this as far as what needs to be, what's going on. Our first game of the season will be against the Cowboys, though, guys. So look forward to what this season is going to be for us. Look forward to this team. I think we're going to be a really good team as far as, we will have our 6, 7, 8 wins. I think that's what we're going to look for. This year, we have a few draft picks. I'm not going to say we have a bunch because we don't have as many as we did last year. Last year was a huge draft. We have 2 draft picks in the first round, 2 in the second, and then we just have 2 in the 5th, 3 in the 6th, and 3 in the 7th. And then we go back to normal draft class. So we don't have a bunch of first round picks this year. We got 2, and we're going to need to figure out where we want to go with it when the time comes. But with that being said, guys, please like, share, and subscribe if you guys are new. Get ready for our brand new season that's coming up. We're going to get a win. I'm excited to try to get some wins this season. First game on the season schedule, Dallas, guys. Let's get it. My name's Isaiah. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.